Hey everybody, John Fanta here with a Big East Shootaround Summer Check-In. There's been no shortage of storylines this offseason, if you want to call it that, in Big East hoops, with 4 new head coaches poised to be on the sidelines in the upcoming season. Kyle Neptune taking over for the Hall of Famer Jay Wright at Villanova. Then there's Shaheen Holloway returning to his alma mater, Seton Hall. Then there's Sean Miller back at Xavier, and Thad Matta back in college basketball and taking over at Butler. So here are some of the storylines to look out for as well as we head into the 2022-23 campaign. Number 1, the frontrunners. It's clear the Creighton Blue Jays deserve that title heading into this season. They returned 4 of their 5 starters from a year ago, and they bring in the Summit League Player of the Year, Baylor Shireman, such a dynamic wing who can do a little bit of everything. You think about Ryan Nembhard and Trey Alexander in that backcourt, and the reigning Big East Defensive Player of the Year, Ryan Kalkbrenner, holding things together down low for this Creighton team. And this Blue Jays squad, with Arthur Kaluma at the 4, has a well-roundedness to them. They return a lot of talent that still has only scratched the surface after a couple of freshmen shined last year. Think of what they could do with an offseason of development under Greg McDermott. Number 2, what's up with the Villanova Wildcats? It's going to be interesting to see what they look like in the post-Jay Wright era. Kyle Neptune plans to keep things going the same way that they have been heading, and why would you change the way that things have been going for Villanova basketball? But the Wildcats will have a different look because it's the post-Colin Gillespie and Jermaine Samuels team. So Caleb Daniels has to step up, Brandon Slater as well. But I'll be intrigued to see just how much we see of a freshman duo that helped lead Team USA to an under-18 tournament gold medal here this summer. I'm talking about Cam Whitmore, who poured in 30 points in that championship game win for Team USA, and the point guard, Mark Armstrong. Villanova will have a different look. Will we see the youth get more minutes here this upcoming year? That's going to be an intriguing storyline to watch. And then there's the questions of potential dark horses. St. John's was one of the winners of the transfer portal. Andre Curbelo comes in from Illinois. How does he work with Posh Alexander? Then David Jones transferring from DePaul. Mike Anderson enters year 4. High expectations in Queens, and they're getting raised because the Johnnies, it's been a few years since they've made the NCAA tournament. Can Anderson get them over that hump? What about Butler? As Matta takes over, he brings in a big man in Manny Bates from NC State. Bates is an elite shot blocker. Can Butler turn a corner in year 1 under Matta? It'll be interesting to see. And then Providence. How do the reigning regular season champions reload? They have Jared Bynum, who blossomed into a star this past season, and Ed Croswell down low, and they brought in a couple of impact transfers. Noah Locke from Louisville, Devin Carter from South Carolina, Bryce Hopkins from Kentucky, among others. Clifton Moore from LaSalle as well. Ed Cooley has been able to form a consistent program. We'll see just how much the Friars, in a retooled way, can be a factor in the Big East this upcoming season. That's all for now. For Big East Shootaround, I'm John Fanta.